how's it going? I'm doing my vlog for, I think it's like the 20th of April, March 2023. I just called my mom, see if she wanted to do a walk with me, and she said she'd be here. 20 minutes, so I'm doing my vlog. I think it's been like a couple days since I did it. I slowed down a little bit with my productivity with my, oh man, I'm like stretching. With my site, because, I got kind of sidetracked with Photoshop. I on Instagram this. Maybe I should just let myself yawn, otherwise I'll just keep yawning. On Instagram, the 6'5" Brazilian girl started following me. I was like, whoa. But then I guess her account got hacked. But then she started following me again. I think so. Yeah. Anyway, but then after this, I'm gonna get an energy drink after going to walk with my mom. But then this other 6'5" girl started following me, and she had an OnlyFans page. So she doesn't have any photos on there. Just a couple photos of her like legs, but one of them is in a Catholic schoolgirl skirt. But so I was like, ooh, writing her like, oh, look at the picture of you next to these guys and stuff, like other tall guys. So I was like learning how to do Photoshop, like putting face on other bodies and stuff. It's kind of fun. Oh, I think I'm done with that though. I mean, for now. But I had to take a time off because so I'm working on my site, my timeline, and I was just coming at too many flags that were GIFs. I guess I never converted them to PNG of the lot of flags that I use, and like my little flags for to mean the countries in my history. I got to one that was a like triangle, and I was like, fuck this, man. Why do I need to convert this? Because I was noticing, like, I think all the frickin' castles and cathedrals need to be converted again because they're 40 high instead of, 40 wide instead of high. But I was gonna do that tonight, because I can't work on my site if it's doing all these conversions with Photoshop. It's way too slow on Dreamweaver. So I decided to go ahead and do the conversion with the flags because they're tiny little flags, and I figured it would go by quickly. But there's like, hundreds of them. Like there's like 200 countries in the world now, but I think that I have flags for like kingdoms too. I think it's like 500. So it wasn't stopping. I was like, oh shit, what did I do? So that's when I called my mom and came in my room because my roommate, I think he's like meditating. I can't make noise out there. And do my vlog. And then my mom's gonna come, and I'll come back, and then if this thing is still converting, I'll go get an energy drink, or maybe I'll do that anyway, and then I'll convert those other things tonight. I just wanted to do that now. But anyways, I was doing, West Europe, 1500 to 2000, 1000 to 1500, but then this morning I opened up, then I was doing like South Europe, 500 to 0, but then just today I opened up 1500 to 2000 South Europe because I wanted to do something fresh because it's quicker and easier that way. And I was just decided to go down the line because I think I was done with those other ones, so I decided to go down the line. And it's super simple. And I'm collecting a lot and stuff and putting the MI for the ones that I need to collect later. But so it's pretty cool coming by. I don't know if I planned on doing it like this, but this is the quick way. It's so easy and quick. It's amazing. But I'm learning that, like, realizing, like, how not far along I am. Like, my God, like, I was looking at the timeline here. 1500 to 2000, and, like there's the dates for the when people were alive, kings and famous people, and the date wasn't bolded, and it was inside of parentheses. Like that's not. I don't think that's how I had it before. I think that's just how it was like cut and pasted. And so I never got around to bolding it, take those printers out and bolding it and all this other stuff. So yeah, it's like, and I never put them in their proper place. And so, but I can't do that until I know where, like I have screen captures of kingdoms, because I looked at my history folder. If I get a call from my mom, I'm just gonna cut the video off just in mid-sentence, okay? But she's so freaking late all the time, I could probably talk forever. She said 20 minutes, and I was like, right before I did this video, and I've only been talking 5 minutes. But anyway, I looked on my history folder for images to look at the images that I had of kingdoms, because I thought maybe I had them. And I had all the kingdoms there, like the folders, but they're all empty. And I'm like, is this another deal where it all gets emptied out? Because that happens all the time with my files. I blame it on like Apple evaporating it off onto the cloud and then replacing it. But now I'm thinking maybe I never built it, because I wouldn't have really wanted it anyway. Because what I would like a screen, because like an image, and that turned into a icon of a kingdom that I get off of Wikipedia isn't going to look nearly as good as something that I make myself, where I trace the kingdom and then I turn that into an image, kind of like what I did to a PNG image, kind of like what I did to the cities. And so I figured I might as well just build the kingdoms first on Google Earth. But the problem is I never built them on Google Earth, and that is a huge freaking project, right? You have to build every kingdom ever in history of mankind on Google Earth, like trace the outline and stuff. Like, that's super time consuming. So I basically I'm gonna hold off on that, like deciding where to put castles and stuff, if there's lots of different like kingdoms that are within a country that exists now, because I don't know, because I'll look at it, you know, but I don't know for sure a lot of the time, so I can't completely do that. Plus I can't make the icon of these particular kingdoms and put that in front of the kingdom name itself. So that's just one other thing I have to build on Google Earth. But anyway, I'm not even close to getting to that point, because yeah, right now I'm going to do the icons, and after I do the icons on the horizontal part, I can do them on the vertical. I mean, the vertical part, I can do it on the horizontal part, and that's going to be like amazing to look at, like to play with. I think the first one that I'm going to build as a sample, just because it's kind of the most interesting part of history for me, is South Europe 500 to 0. When I was working before, the page that I tried to keep as the page that was the most developed out of all, kind of like the mother page, example page, was North Europe 1500 to 2000. So maybe I'll do it with that one. But yeah, so I do have my work cut out for me, but I love that this is going by quickly. So having my work cut out for me, it's still converting, my God. Having my work cut out for me, but going at a nice clip like this is really cool. I like it. So anyways, I'm gonna turn the video off now. That's enough vlogging. I'm going to I can't really do anything, so I guess I'll just I cleaned my room yesterday, so that was cool, but I never found my glasses. So I need to do a thorough cleaning of my room, like where I look under and everything. And I need to actually go in and look in all of my the little corners of all of my 6 ferret cages, because they might have a bunch of stuff back there that I have lost, because there's earphones that I've lost and stuff. So anyway, I don't think I'm gonna do that now, because my mom's probably gonna call pretty soon. All right, so I'll talk to you tomorrow.